This podcast doesn't promote any specific lifestyle that may contradict your beliefs. We're not forcing you to think a certain way. Honestly, this is all AI. We're not even real people. But just in case, prepare an ice pack, sit on it, you might get booty hurt.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Level Up or Die channel. My name is Jarvis. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to talk about some bullying today. I want to show you guys a video about how this parent handled their child being a bully, and tell me if you guys agree, disagree. Just let me know in the comments down below. So here's the clip.
Son wanted to be a bully today, and guess what? The boy beat the shit out of him. Bust him all in shit. See, I'm a real parent. I don't condone that, so I'm gonna make you apologize to that boy tomorrow when you go back to school. He been here for 3-4 hours. Cause he wanna fuck with people. I be telling him, you don't leave people alone, you don't know what nobody else got going on. Now look at you. Tore up in the hospital. I bet he won't mess with nobody no more.
Now, this person received a little bit of backlash. I'm not surprised because this generation of parents have become fairly weak. I'm on the lady side. You can't be messing with people. You don't know what they're going through mentally. We are in a mental health crisis. We've been in a mental health crisis. So you can't be messing with people and then get mad when you lose the fight. You lose the fight that you picked. I thought this mom did an excellent job. Besides record, she didn't have to record him, but he was wearing a mask, so it's fine. But still, but I like how she sent the message of disciplining your kids and then teaching them not to mess with other children. This will go into a life lesson that he will put into effect for the rest of his life. Because if you don't discipline your children, the world definitely will. These kids are bad as hell. Let's just be honest. These kids are ridiculous. This is why you see teachers quitting left and right. Teachers fighting students. I live here in Nevada, and there was a case where a student disrespected a substitute teacher, and he spazzed out on him. So that student wasn't taught the same lesson that this student is being taught, and that is leave people the hell alone. So if you're not familiar with this story, let me share. It's old, but let me share it with you guys. So here's a clip right here.
Investigating the fight between a substitute teacher and a Valley High School student. News 3, the first to break the story on air and online.
It's now gaining national attention as videos of the brawl circulate on social media. Clark County School District Police arrested 27-year-old Raquan Smith. Sources tell us the student used racial slurs towards Smith, which started the fight. Smith made his first court appearance today. A hearing master ordered his release, but with some conditions. Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Latoya Silman.
And I'm Dana Wagner in for Jim tonight. And our Kristen Drummond, you were inside that local courtroom just a short time ago. It didn't last long.
No.
It was interesting. And that man behind you, he's a free man tonight.
That's right. He is out. He was allowed to walk out of the Clark County Detention Center today. And we know that today in court that the state called this case a very unique situation. Smith is considered a low flight risk, and records also show no criminal history. His hearing, as Dana mentioned, lasting just minutes before Smith learned he can leave.
He is not seeking monetary bail, so you are going to be released from custody on this case today.
Standing before the hearing master in his clothes from the day before, Raquan Smith agrees to the conditions of his release from jail. That includes to stay out of trouble. That means no new arrest or citations, to not visit Valley High School, and no contacting the victims in the case.
You understand that as well?
Getting out more than 24 hours after Clark County School District Police arrested the 27-year-old substitute teacher. Smith's accused of fighting a Valley High School student in a hallway Thursday morning. Cell phone videos captured the shocking moments, including the punch that knocks the student to the ground and the slap across the face. Sources tell News 3 it started when the student directed racial slurs towards Smith. By the end of the fight, when Smith walks away and the student stands up, audio records the student calling Smith the N-word.
We're very angry.
Jante Marshall, the co-founder of 1865 No Racism in Schools, a group focused on ending hate and bias in the Clark County School District. They're now investigating the case.
We have identified that there's a possibility that the substitute teacher was in the hallway and may or may not have had access to call for help.
Even questioning if Smith had the proper training from the district to de-escalate the situation. CCSD does have an anti-racism, equity, and inclusion policy drafted by the group.
A child cannot sling racial slurs out of their mouth towards a teacher, a staff member. It could be a janitor for all I care. Anybody, and think that because they're a child, they're supposed to be protected.
Marshall says there's no tolerance for it. I reached out to CCSD about possible consequences for the student, but was emailed back. The district cannot comment on individual student matters due to privacy laws.
Now, Smith's charges in this case are related to battery with substantial bodily harm and disturbance of school. The state today telling the court that a pretrial risk assessment ranked Smith as -1. That means he is at a very low risk to reoffend. He is scheduled to appear back in court again on May 28th.
So those are the difference between the two children. One's being taught, be kind, humble, don't be messing with people, don't be a bully, versus one wasn't necessarily taught that. He had a weak dad or a weak mom, or probably both. And you see the lesson and the outcome, right? So again, if you don't discipline your kids, the world will. All right? Ain't no wrong with being a strong parent. If kids talk crazy, check them. Because again, this world don't show mercy, man. If they're not ready, they ain't gonna last long around here, to be honest with you. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Short video today. I just want you guys' reaction on this. Please buy my book. It's in the description down below. You have two choices in life. You either level up or you're going to die.